Good evening. The word of the day is application. One of the YouTube channels that I watch sometimes is a tractor dealership, and they talk about choosing the right equipment for your application. I was thinking about that today as I was out feeding the cows on the last tractor that I bought. When I bought it, I got R4 industrial tires for a reason. I thought that they would be tougher and more durable because I wanted this tractor to handle logs for the sawmill. And sometimes I might drive it into the woods, and there may be something there that I drive over that could puncture a tire. And I thought these R4 tires should be a little heavier and tougher to be able to do that without harming the tire. And so far, they have been, but I haven't been in the woods a whole lot with it. But lately, in the wintertime, we fed the cows a lot with it. And if you live in the southeast, you know that we've got huge amounts of rain. Well, another reason I wanted those R4 tires is because they're wider. They have a bigger footprint. They spread the weight of the tractor out more than a regular tractor tire does, which means they'll go across places that are soft and mushy without sinking in. And that's great. But there's one problem. When they spread that weight out, they also reduce the amount of traction they have. And when you're out there trying to feed cows in a sloppy mess like we've got right now, that thing slides all over the place. As I was thinking about that today, I thought, well, maybe they weren't the best tires for this application. It reminded me of another story that I heard my grandfather tell one time. When he was younger and had a sawmill that he was using to pay for this property when he bought it, he had two older model John Deere tractors. One of them was an A John Deere and a B John Deere. The A was much bigger than the B and much more powerful, and it was heavier. But they said actually when they went in the woods and would drag logs out of the woods, the B would outpull the A. And it goes back to those tires. They said it had narrower tires that would bite in more and catch and hold better. And even though the tractor was less powerful and a little lighter because it had narrower tires on the back, it would pull the logs out of the woods better. It was more suited to that application, much more so than the bigger tractor. So what usually ended up happening was the bigger tractor was hooked to the sawmill to power it, and the smaller tractor went in the woods to drag the logs out to the sawmill. They were better suited for the application. I know I've rambled around to get to this point a lot, but as I was thinking about this, I thought, what is my application? What am I best suited to do? So I have a question for you tonight. What is your application? What are you best suited to do? What can you do to make the world a better place, not only for yourself, but for those around you? If you can figure out what your application is to do that, then it'll make everyone around you and yourself have a great day.